What is the highest level of spirituality you can experience in Christianity? The highest level that you can experience. The highest level is death to self. That is the highest level. It is death to self whereby you die on the cross daily. That is the highest level. If you give your money to the poor, memorize the entire Bible, fast every month, attend church, pray and praise, yet you do not die on the cross daily, you have not entered the highest level of spirituality in Christianity. The question is not, have you given your money to the poor? Have you memorized the Bible, fasted every month, attended church, prayed and praised? The question is, have you died? If you have not died and you are still very much alive, then you have not entered the highest level a Christian can enter, and that is death to self. If you do not die to self daily, you are not at the highest level. It doesn't matter if you have sacrificed your money, career, relationships, leisure interests, where you want to live, if you haven't sacrificed you. You still fall short of the highest level of spirituality when you hold back you. The offering of yourself on the cross. You are not at the highest level when you hold back you, when you hold back the offering of yourself on the cross. It doesn't matter if you preach to thousands, prophesy, raise the sick from their wheelchairs, if you are still alive. If you refuse to be crucified daily, if you refuse to let go of you and the life of you, if you refuse to perish on the cross, then you do not make the grade of the highest level of true spirituality a believer can experience. I hope you can see these things, church. It doesn't matter what you've done for God. The question is, have you died to you? Have you died to your own will and way? But I've obeyed God. The blood, sweat and tears I have given to serve God. I am at the highest level of Christianity. I have done so much. God doesn't want your blood, sweat and tears. He wants you to breathe your last on the cross, that you are over, so you can start living from the nature of Christ Jesus. God doesn't want your sacrifices, all the things you do for Him. He wants you to be sacrificed. He wants you to be sacrificed, you to be offered on the cross, that you perish, that you are no more. But I have given up so much for God. But have you given up you? I have let go of so many things for God, but have you let go of yourself? I have given God so much, but have you given Him you? Do not be deceived. What you give up is irrelevant if you haven't given up you. If you haven't given up being Lord of your own life, your Christianity is in vain. And you are still on your way to hellfire. The highest level of spirituality in Christianity is this: it is death to self. That is the highest level. It is death to self, whereby you die on the cross daily. That is the highest level. It is death to self, whereby you have died to being Lord of your own life, and Jesus Christ is Lord of your life. That is the highest level you can get in Christianity. The most advanced you can get in Christianity. Advancement in Christianity is not increasing, but decreasing. It is not getting bigger, it is getting smaller. It is not exalting yourself, but humbling yourself. That is the true advancement. So, do you want to advance? Do you want to experience the high level? If so, it is experienced when you decrease unto death. When you disappear on the cross, then you are at the highest level a Christian can experience in Christianity. So, are you advanced? Are you at the highest level? If you do not die to self daily, you are not advanced, you are not at the highest level. You are not even going to heaven, because this is the truth about true Christianity. There is only one level. Only one. The highest level. If you're not there, you're not a true Christian. And you are on your way to the lake of fire, because the true Christian is dead to self. Those who are still alive sin. Therefore, God does not accept them. God does not accept them. You may have become a Christian and known death positionally, but because you refused to walk in that death and kept living for you, you no longer remain dead. Therefore, God does not accept you. God only accepts those who have died on the cross with Christ and those who remain there. All others He rejects. So, what is the highest level? What is the highest level? It is when you are sacrificed. What is the highest level? It is when you keep on being sacrificed and thereby live by the nature of Christ, whereby your rule is over and Jesus is Lord of your life. So, enter the highest level. Be advanced, not for pride or self-glory, but for the salvation of your own soul. You will have to die to be exalted. See that you are exalted, die to self, and you will be. Die to self, die to self, die to self, and you will be exalted.